Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. It's another week of the season, and we got ourselves another ranked matchup. And it may say Big Ten, but it's even bigger than just the Big Ten this week, man. Because we are game of the week. Game of the week, game of the week. And we're not just only ranked matchup. You got LSU versus Auburn. You got North Carolina versus Miami. You got Texas versus TCU. But really looking at it, game of the week should probably be even North Carolina versus Miami or Texas versus TCU, not us. But it feels like the game sort of tapped into how it functions in real life with college game day. Because man, oh man, oh man, they have their favoritism and who they like to go see. They don't. They sort of miss the point that part of the magic of college football is, you know, it's all these schools everywhere. We all have our own weird traditions, and we all have our own vibes that we bring in that you can come look at and celebrate. I think that's sort of what they miss with college game day. Like, hey, don't just stay at Alabama for half the season, or stay at or two or three SEC schools half the season. Spread the love, go everywhere. Go to this past season was the first time they ever went to UCal, the Golden Bears, because they I think once in like the early 2000s, but Cal denied it. And then look at it, it's 20 years later, and it took them Cal, Cal, California Golden Bears. I can't, because I'm pretty sure my accent may throw you guys off. But the California Golden Bears, they they have it because they start off what 3-0, 4-0 in the season, and they were hosting 4-0 Miami. And so they weren't going there for the Golden Bears. They were going there for the Miami Hurricanes. They're in the favoritism pool. But yeah, I think the game's sort of reflecting that. I mean, I appreciate having it. Getting to hear the other crews that are the secondary crew. I feel like they need to add two more crews to the game, just to give it like real variant stuff, like the games that are on national televised, the games that are on streaming, make them sound different. Then have the game of the week crew and have more than one game of the week. Because in reality, you got college game day, you got Big Noon Saturday. At least have two games of the week and have it actually line up with the time schedule when games are taking place. That would be better. Or just have it so like each time slot has a game of the week. If that makes sense. So like the noon, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Have each one so four games of the week. Because that's really what you have. You have one big game in every time slot. Then get the national televised games, but on the opposite channels. Then you have the streaming games. So that would be yeah, at least three different crews. That would be nice, right? But looking at the Heisman race, they love watching. I don't know why. I mean, they're nice, but this one carry for 2 yards. He shouldn't be on the list right now. Come on, son. Come on. That's okay. That's sustainable. That's also a little sustainable, but come on, man. They just love the Huskies. I don't know what's going on. It's been that way the whole season. No idea what's going on. CFP bracket, we're looking good. We're looking in a good spot. Top 12 teams are in there, so it's looking real tight. Actually, let me go back to the top 25 rankings because let's go down and see how many different conferences are being represented to see if there could be a tight race. So one conference, two conference, three conference, four, fifth, and seven, eighth is in the 13th spot, nine in the 14th spot, 10. Yeah, that should be all the conferences represented then. Oh, Uh, now in my head I'm trying to count how many conferences there are, or maybe I'm just off. But yeah, good to see Western Kentucky up there. Not gonna go to conference standings to count how many conferences there are. It's one, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I know it wasn't tripping. So I counted somebody twice because only 10 conferences and the independents. But somehow Iowa lost to goddamn Northwestern, right? Top team in the conference lost to the bottom team in the conference a couple weeks ago. So now I don't have the undefeated Big Ten matchup for the championship game that I really want. So that's all for now. Because, yeah, I'm locked in. Unless I lose to Rutgers and the team who should not be named at the end of the season. But, yeah. This matchup is set in stone, so we're riding out the Sus versus Iowa at the end of the season. They should already have it in the schedule, but they're not because where the game logic works, they got to lock it in. They have to wait. So, yeah, that's on that. Let me get to recruiting. I'm probably doing way too much talking that you probably want me to do. And if you're hearing this and you haven't skipped forward in the video, appreciate you for listening to everything. Not too much changing up stuff in recruiting this week. Looking at where we're at. We're maintaining a decent little lead. I will have the top ranked class. I'm not planning on not needing it because I'm going to win the championship. But if I want to win the championship, I got to keep winning. So let's get into this game. Let's take down little old Rutgers. Or not little. Let's make sure. Well, it doesn't matter what uniforms they got on. Well, they're game of the week, so they want to wear something special. Let's see. All black? No, they can't. We're all black because they're going to contradict with our colors. Not going to lie, the all black is kind of nice. Okay. So they're counting white as the primary color. That's interesting. Maybe on the field it might show. Who knows? But we're coming out in maize and blue, baby. Welcome to the big house. It's about to get loud. If you got headphones on, I'll turn on your volume a little bit.
To the big house. This massive crowd assembled here today to cheer on the Wolverines, already chanting "Go Blue." It's a late season top 25 matchup here. Two teams that have earned the right to be ranked will test each other, and there's big playoff.
Whoa! We would never come out in the white at home. Wait, did I miss? No. Gotta. It's not how we do things here. Did I fuck shit up just because hold on now. I'm gonna put them in all red. We're in the home. They're in red. All right. Now, I'll be damned if we come out in all white at home.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to the big house. This massive crowd assembled here today to cheer on the Wolverines.
There we go.
Chanting "Go Blue." It's a late season top 25 matchup here. Two teams that have earned the right to be ranked will test each other, and there's big playoff implications. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football.
I'm making the pause. Wait, hold on.
Let's get to the action on the field.
Now I gotta double check. I'm gonna check something to pause me after this kickoff.
The Wolverines will kick this away to get us going here. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Rutgers offense trots out there to open this game. And as this quarterback takes the field,
you think he's nice?
He plays today. There's a certain gravity about him. You can tell from the warm-ups.
All right, now I got to check something. Because, hold on. All right, that's the tunnel. I've been in the stadium. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I had to double check. All right. Double check and make sure they got it right. Because this corner is student section. This corner is actually a lot more space back here. This is where actual fans actually sit at. Opposing fans. Normally it's all right, not the lower section, but if you see where that first line of tunnels is, like this over here, the lower line of tunnels to come out, normally it's from there up. And I have like this whole corner from like the end of the press box building all the way to the scoreboard. That'll be them. And then typically it'll have like a small area. Yeah. But typically it'll be closer. Yeah. Okay, they got a little bit right. A little bit right. I feel like they still need to sprinkle more fans around stadiums. This is a big enough game where there'd be a little bit more.
Around him. Can he come through on a big stage here?
All right.
Yep, this guy is their Superman.
Now let's get in here and kill him. To the game.
His cape goes on.
To the own field, not the stands.
Gets the offense out of jams, does it in pressure
Stadium louder.
He's the arms and
Pump
legs
it
of this
louder.
offensive system, but also the heart of this
Oh, this is
team.
good blocking. Oh, shit.
Moves the ball out near the 25.
Oh, my God.
That was the first play of the game.
Yeah, I know it's first for the game. This man's dying. Good grief. Now Lambo's in here. Ice cream Lambo. Yeah, he's dying. Man, first play of the game. Got to set him out for the first half.
Offensive line, the back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors.
Actually, oh,
Off-play action.
I got ahead of there.
Receiver makes the catch in a big game before he
I
goes
thought it was
out of bounds.
offsides
The
by a lot.
churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the Scarlet Knights looking to
I
run some
got it.
tempo here.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness.
There we
to
go.
make plays after the
Good
catch.
blitz.
Great example of that right here.
It's in the heat, baby. Hold on now. 26 is landing, if I'm correct. What do I see his jersey number? No, number 1. Okay, it's Lambo. It's Lambo out there hurting. But Lambo isn't. Hold on. Now I'm realizing who lines up in the 3-3 stack. I may now be realizing 3-3 stack. 19, 12. Thompson's already out there anyway. 3-3 stack is just your 3 middle linebackers. Interesting.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
And I picked my play too late. All right.
Here's the snap.
Screen. There we go.
And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Oh, I fucked
Fires
up.
it to his target. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Explosive play.
That's on me. I just getting out of guard or I was supposed to guard.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. He sells it looking downfield, knowing he wants to hit his running back on the angle route. Effective play to move these chains.
Oh, well.
Delivers from the
Tight end screen, all right.
Over the middle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly.
First job there driving, all right.
Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after
Whose man's is that?
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
Damn, he still got a pass off.
The pass ball is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football.
All right.
Just as he releases the ball, it's incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Ramsey got a pack pedal.
Looking to throw again. Bringing pressure.
Ooh. Now you out of field goal range, man. What you doing?
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long. That
he braced all of that.
47-yard
field goal to actually make that stand forward, let's go. Well, they probably make this so. Don't need to get in return.
Field goal attempt. The attempt from 47 yards. And he's got it from 47.
A little 50-something they'll probably miss.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense. Acting like it's the end of the world, man. It's just an open job field goal. I know this does not happen all season, but hey, play big time games against big time teams. Things aren't gonna be as easy as the rest of the season.
Return starts from inside the 5.
I ran into him. I literally ran directly into him.
So Michigan's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today.
Oh, that man's not a threat.
Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down. Handoff heading left.
There we go.
They stop him right at the 24.
Yeah, but one of them.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Okay, I feel good about this draw play.
It's second down. Try to catch the defense with the draw. Powering right past the defense. Look at that, he's still
Get off him!
The call here by the offense coordinator. Perfect time to be able to go with this draw. The defense
Grown man business.
They're dropping out into coverage. The back's able to get that ball underneath and pick up some big yards.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield.
Who's the read? All right.
They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. He's brought down.
There we go.
He moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
All right, they're blitzing from the other side.
Come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
That hurt him a little bit too much.
Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down.
Good night, got him.
The previous play.
Maybe not.
the play fake. He'll look to throw it.
Oh, I waited too late. I had it the whole time. I waited too late.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
Not too long for us.
Complete to the running back. And they're finally able to stop him. But great execution.
Chugging and shooting, baby. Chugging and shooting.
One of the areas that separates good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offense is on third down passing plays. And that was a perfect call and really well executed.
Makes a quick grab.
Take what they give you.
They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down.
Big stack in the box.
The quarterback does a nice job of
Don't matter, baby. Touchdown. Here we come. Say touchdown. Here we come. I said touchdown. Here we come.
Touchdown, Wolverines.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage and stop this run game.
Kicking team on now for the extra point.
All right, we getting back next to what things are supposed to be. We'll get ourselves a 200-yard game for Bill Moultrie.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
You can pay attention to which way the wind's going.
He takes this from inside the 5.
Here we go.
At the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Scarlet Knights offense is back on the field. Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time. First down.
I don't think that.
Football. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quick throw to the left.
Pick. Let's go.
He's got some open field ahead.
Let's go.
And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
He didn't really seem like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air.
He had a double move, but both the guys are there. Can't stop nothing. Go. Is there outside zone with this?
And the Michigan offense back out on the field.
Oh, that's the closest.
They begin the series with a first and goal. The Wolverines line up with a first and goal.
They're Justin late.
Whoa.
I had him actually. Didn't even have to press shoot. You have to press that you actually had him already. Quarter's over.
So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period.
You only have one drive to do. Yeah.
Plenty of time for some plot.
Let's get him back in here. Get Lanning back in the lineup. The Lambo as a 89 freshman is something serious. I don't even know if they're showing red shirts on this. And 89 true freshman is kind of crazy. Yeah, they're not showing that. If he's a, oh, okay, yeah, red shirt's in the top right corner. That man at 89, he can't be 89 true freshman. I was about to say. 89 red shirt freshman though. Oh, 84. Here we go.
In the second quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. And
Oh, here we go.
For the touchdown.
Easy money.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job.
Theme.
He's doing an outstanding
Today,
job of just reading the defense,
theme of the season.
finding the hole,
Hit him up.
being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
We got him at 53 yards so far. We got to get more. We got to find more somewhere.
No problem with the PHC. The lead 13-3. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
Oh, he ran it out.
Bring this out from a couple
Woo.
yards into the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the Scarlet Knights offense out there. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Handoff here from the shotgun.
All right. Oh.
The gain
Good
is
shoot.
3 yards, so 2nd and 7. The Scarlet Knights will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down.
Oh, good way covering that screen.
But he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Okay, yeah, it's just all the guys. Is it all top or just your top 3?
Running to the football, nowhere to go at all after that throw.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play.
There we go.
And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring
Return time, baby.
down now. The Scarlet Knights will bring their punt team onto the field.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages,
number
really
11.
affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field.
See how they're lined up.
Last time they punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time?
That's my fullback.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down.
Oh, damn.
It's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down.
They're all up here.
And from the shotgun, and inside.
There we go. Ah.
The gain is 8 yards.
Thought he was covered up.
3rd and 2.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes.
Oh, hold on now.
Already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to get some big plays downfield off play action.
Ah.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Oh, that's a great
1st down, baby.
Defense selling out to stop a 3rd down and short. At 3rd and 2, looks like they put everybody up near the line of scrimmage, and when the back got free, he's able to go and pick up huge yards because there's no safeties back there to slow him down.
Gonna throw it right to him probably.
Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now.
Yep.
Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands.
Going with a simple trap.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough.
I feel good about this.
Here in the red zone. They'll run
Yeah,
it.
oh.
Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the 1st down mark. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is
all right, touchdown.
type of play.
Touchdown running all over this.
They'll They'll try to move the chains
Oh.
on the ground. And they stop him just short, but the defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was 3rd down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the 1st down.
So I saw.
The Wolverines will line up here on 1st down and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle.
I thought he would have blocked that hole, but he did not.
Quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
Defense bringing out some big fellas, trying to stuff the run here. Looking to the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Wolverines. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete.
Didn't wash the hands good enough, man.
Executing and doing their job, putting
Gotta get your hands up, hands down, man down.
Up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And now the try here for the extra point. And they go up 18 after the PAT.
I'll be paying attention to the direction of the wind just in case they do kick another field goal. Okay, so they did have a little wind with them. This will be a little bit of wind against them, so got a 47-yard kick. Probably don't get made this time. But we're not planning on them kicking because we're going to get the ball back.
Offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency.
Counter run. Oh, I got the edge. There we go.
Losing 3 yards there.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
After the 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 22. And the tailback's got it.
Here we go. Just support him. He got the tackle.
There by the senior.
Another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire 1st half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, that's me. Ah.
Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Whoa, you're talking about a big hit there? I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
A lot of open field out here.
And that sets up a return.
Ah.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up.
Draw play. Let's see how they're looking.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half.
Out of control.
Hand it off for a draw.
Yeah, you got stuck behind those guys a little bit too much.
Short of the midfield line at the 49.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Let's just get out here to the edge.
Tailback takes the handoff again.
Ah, I thought I would accelerate a little bit earlier. I was waiting for my blocks. Tell me a little bit early. Probably doesn't catch me, but get to the 2-minute warning.
Blowout developing here before halftime. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. He hands it off.
Oh, my goodness.
Tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. The Wolverines will line up to punt it away.
Perfect.
Returner decides
Well,
to
that is a 13. All right.
Here comes the Rutgers offense on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. They'll
come through underneath everything.
They'll try a pass here.
Oh, he caught that. All right.
The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Offense getting set. Second down play here.
Oh, I do not like being out here in solo
They
coverage.
heave it deep downfield.
Oh, man.
He's caught for a huge gain here. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown. Rutgers.
Man.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of
He tried.
ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more.
I gotta
urgency.
try it.
Right now he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in
Oh,
this
that's a
game.
wobbly throw. Damn. Wrong hand. Stuck out the left instead of the right. Can't even be mad.
Here comes the point after attempt. They make the extra point, but trail 21-10. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Oh, that is short.
Turn starts inside the 15. He's brought down at the
There we go.
28. That's where the drive will start. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? First play
You definitely can.
Come out throwing. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
I think just a read option into the hurry up will not work.
They'll try and
Oh, it does. Here we go. Hurry up.
Spot it at the 39. The Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
Oh, no.
Big play downfield. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Second down, looking to throw it. Looking for the wide out.
Oh, come on, man.
He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost him.
Yep. Good job.
They get him at the 42, good enough for a first down. And the Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
There we go.
They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackle made after a big gain. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left.
Way too much time.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles,
Quick hit.
you have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
Looks like one more play here.
If it is or it isn't.
Looking to pass here on second down. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Easy field goal.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. It'll be a 26-yard attempt. Should be automatic. Net kick right
there we go.
down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Hit the ball coming out in the second half and get back rolling. All right. Get ourselves back together.
It's tough to beat the big house when it's full and rocking as it is today.
day.
Tag 134 already. Let's go for 250.
First half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest.
This is a real top play. That's
all of college football. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys
wherewithal, mental fortitude to hold it all together. God, that was such a wobbly throw for that touchdown.
And the Scarlet Knights will kick this away to get the second half going. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line.
Oh, just trying to follow my lead blocker.
It's pretty solid coverage there. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
All right.
We get the second half started with a running play.
All right. They were keyed in with a blitz. All right.
Second down after that run on
So
the
we got
play.
Is handoff.
Here from the offense, some pre-snap motion.
Wait, hold on.
They'll run it.
Crap. I pressed circle, but I pressed it too early. I hate it when I do that on the RPOs.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that
Jordan was out there. Solo.
Instead of
Not.
pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
They bring him down, but the drive is now reached.
Yeah, that probably hurt a lot.
With this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead.
No room.
The pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Whew. Good move.
Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on
With the
quarterback,
power.
hand it off up the middle. Nice
Never mind.
game.
Inside zone, down the middle.
It's a shotgun run call.
There we go. Easy one.
Very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
The Wolverines pick up enough yardage for a first down. They'll feed the back again.
Oh, there we go.
Fighting him off.
Breaking a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
After a short gain does not make the first down yardage.
It's exactly what you want to see.
I don't feel like he's hurt enough to really be limited right now.
Be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the
There we go.
powers through. They stop him, but it's a first down.
And we are very effective right now. Honestly, they're just going to do the same thing with Lloyd.
That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
Get some space around the 30.
O-line needs to get more awards, man.
More than enough to pick up a first
It's number one running offense in the country.
The first play to start this second half, and it's really more the same of what we saw in the first half. Really no need to make drastic
Some of that big Willie style. Oh,
just keep working on
we are gone.
Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10.
Willie Dempsey.
He's got a lane. Can he make the end zone? And he'll make it in
Gone.
touchdown, Michigan.
That time, call y'all ride. Call the bus.
Lead here now in the second half.
Time to go home.
Catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out, but now your own defense can help you preserve the lead, so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
Next time I have to put a little spin move on him.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Scarlet Knights offense is back on the field.
Different blitz. There we go.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the play fake on first down.
Ooh. Sending the blitz anyway.
Disruptive impact play.
Well, that takes
stay down.
out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into
Gotta
this
talk to
game.
him sometimes, even after he gets tagged like us.
Sack against their quarterback.
Just shrugged off the running back.
From their own 7, it's now 2nd and long. And the quarterback looking to make a play
Lower.
through the air.
Oh, safety.
And this is going to be a safety.
Man. Now we're just tearing it up.
Defense, not only do they get a couple points, they get the football
Now his feelings hurt
well.
with his body doing the karate. Oh yeah, he just ran into him. His 10 power was on that ass.
So the safety will set up a free kick. They'll boot it away from their 20. We'll see what he can do with the return. They stop him at the 42, but that's a good job by the return team.
222 career tackles, eh? Yes, that's it for Corbin. Damn, I didn't even check if this was our senior night. Typically they say it in the intro, but
And the Michigan offense comes
it's
back
just big
out on
time
the field.
football.
This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second
Our
half.
crowd is quiet.
Takes the ball and heads to the left side. They'll stop him on the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team
Speed.
has such a
Oh
nice
yeah, let's give him a quarter. Give him a quarter and let him get back in because he is not the same speed. I don't skip past it. Just let Lloyd do his work.
that this guy has had running the football, but that time, finally, the defense comes
Lloyd
up
got to
with
get in here,
extra.
get some touches.
Second down after that previous play. He'll hand it off.
Yeah, I couldn't get around him. That's on me.
So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have
Keep
the
cross.
easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Defense is coming
Oof.
after him.
There we go.
Scrambling around now, looking downfield.
Mm.
Pulls it in for a big gain. An explosive play moves the ball across midfield.
Spread them out for now.
The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Here comes a handoff.
Oh, I stayed too tight. Had the breakaway whole time.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Sheen Lloyd getting out here, getting
Nothing
busy.
better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back,
Fake
or
it
you
to
can
Bill.
set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
He's moving out of the pocket. Wide receiver's got it on a shuttle pass.
Should have just ran up.
Get him down.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size
Got a
of the
feeling.
tight end picks up a nice game.
Takes the handoff and tests the
Ooh,
left
ah.
side. He'll be
Thought I
brought
could swoop
down
that hole.
Just a few inches short of that first down marker.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen
Go
have
to the
to
tight
sustain
end.
their blocks. Gave them
Let's
a
get a
chance
fullback,
at a really
basically.
Nice gain.
Quarterback escapes the pocket.
There we go.
Takes off.
Get there.
Looking right.
Ah, come on.
Big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football.
It's one
This is where
halfback,
you
okay.
trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Oh, out of time. Damn.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions.
Hey, it's getting tight. Utah State, Texas State there at the back end.
And now entering the final period of play. Is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out.
Check with fall. Ollie with the
Crucial play here to
dog.
begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
I probably should try to think about bouncing it, but that was not a.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the
Spread them out. Let's let Bill get some action.
The defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So, nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball.
Oh, no.
Do anything they can.
Oh, the pass is
Wrong choice.
not much on the return, but they create the turnover.
What a play by the
I saw that lineman come under. Like 3 guys went directly to him. I had to run.
They're in business.
And that's why RPO reads aren't always easy. There are 3 guys in there. Oh, yeah, I could have just ran. But here, let's put my guy back in. Put Moultrie back in. Damn. He hurt. And all, as all things do with time, they heal.
And here comes the Scarlet Knights offense out.
I'm coming in hot.
This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety.
We're trying to get another one, too.
Out of the shotgun.
Oh!
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big
We
plays
all
to be
missed.
successful. It's a nice, solid game here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Receiver makes
Hit him forward.
Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He's running out of time here.
There we go.
That one sails too far, out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play.
Got it. What?
But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back.
My guy.
For the 1st down.
There we go. Good swat.
It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. It's a bit of a risk.
Perfect.
With that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think he
Get that edge.
Go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time.
Yeah, I know.
From that error. Looks like he's going to run it. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the ability to be able to pick up some
good yards here.
One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football.
Oh, he is so much slower.
Wolverines pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs.
Just what a...
Yeah, I just gotta remove the man from the play. He's done for today. Except for power situations, he can still get in there if Lloyd's tired.
Scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense.
42 spot.
They're going to run it here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
Oh, that's perfect. Let's get it to Lloyd and let's just go.
Ball handed to the running back.
I thought I could juke him while he's behind me.
22. This offense in great scoring position now.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense,
So,
the guys up front have
so we got
line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run really whatever they've wanted to. That's why
I threw it too late.
on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Hand off to the back. They'll keep the clock moving.
Let's go. Keep going. There we go.
Refusing to be brought down before gaining 1st down yardage.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability
Opportunity
to
has
break
arisen.
tackles in the open space, and he gets through those arm tackles.
Okay.
You can see what he's
Oh,
capable of
man.
after being able to shake
He is
free
so
of the
slow that
speed he has.
that's not going to be a touchdown anytime soon.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Keeping it on the ground here.
There we go.
Touchdown, Wolverines. And the route is on.
This is just complete domination in every
Front to back
phase.
domination, man.
Defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Like we're like, I'm surprised to be closing in on damn near 300 yards on the ground. I know we got 200. 3, maybe. Yeah. Bill's like 150. Kasheem's not 75. Willie got like a 40-yard run.
They tack on a point to their lead.
Yeah, we're up there.
Now they get set to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Rutgers offense is back out on the field now. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Catch made over the middle.
Well, 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a 1st down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Snags the
Good play call. Could have been dangerous.
Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a 1st down. And we've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quick throw over the middle.
Oh, that's going to be the pick.
Hang on. Looks like it was deflected before it got to him. That'll bring up 2nd down. And it's a bunch formation. Looking to throw yet again. Taking a shot here. And he's got it.
God damn.
Just a good job of
You're right there beside the man.
Sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
On the run, he'll let it go. It's intercepted, threw it across his body. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the 2nd half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Oh, no. guess it's
And
time to get a little
offense is back on the field.
trappy with it.
Ready to celebrate a very satisfying home victory. And the ball is
Oh,
handed
there we
off
go.
to the shotgun. He's brought down.
I also can see why Kasheem Lloyd was looked at to be the guy coming into the season.
By this back, he has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
It's an option look.
I don't even know how that one got out.
Breaks
That's house.
zone ahead. Touchdown, Michigan. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
Boy, they just continue to do everything.
200-yard rushes in the same game. Lighten them up.
The opening series all the way up to this point.
I have no idea how that ball got out.
Great execution and put another touchdown up on the board.
It's a crazy animation. Well, not too crazy, actually.
Add to the lead now with a PAT.
Was already pressing it once I got past them. Doing the option is all about how much time you press it, if you're holding it before you let it go, or how much space you got between you and the defender if you tap it.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
I can get the ball back again. Hey, get Mosley in there.
Inside the 5.
Pad the stats a little bit.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Rutgers offense on the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. On 1st and 10, looking to throw.
Oh, he missed the whole sack.
Couldn't find anybody open. He just has to throw it away.
Swerved on that sack. That was crazy.
Really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make
I'm out here.
Looking to throw it deep.
Pick that, somebody.
They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Yep, let the underneath go.
Catch made on the right side. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The Scarlet Knights bring their punt team onto the field.
In other schools around the country, Slippery Rock 49, Westchester University.
Yo.
Good effort by the return man. They get it.
Yo.
But that's a solid gain.
I gotta save that. I'm saving that and putting that up immediately because it's like late in my series, but yeah, to hear the PA announcer actually announce Slippery Rock in stadium. Oh, that's an excellent level of detail. If you've been to a Michigan game, that is a real thing. They announce the scores at Slippery Rock, but that is crazy hearing it in the game. That's knowing that they put that in the game makes me feel even more like, yo, how did y'all miss all the rest of the stuff, all these extra touches in the game? Because, my God.
Kirk and I would like to get to the plane, so let's hope the coach doesn't use them. 1st down here for this offense. Gives it to the back. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining.
Timeout, Michigan.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They're going to run it. Fights off a defender.
Keep getting yards. There we go.
And that's how this game will end. The clock at 0-0. Frankly, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful.
Let's
This
go.
one got out of hand early. Ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance.
176. Let's go.
Team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another
touchdown.
presentation of EA Sports.
They should have theirs, yep. They should have had it right where the pass was like, he's down, was like, oh no! They got 200-yard rushes and Bill Moultrie got like, not Bill, Will Dempsey got like 50 on the ground himself. Like, hold on. 359 yards on the ground as a team. Good grief. Yeah, that's a nasty combination. 176, 129, and 54. It's like prime Florida out here. Yeah. Insane. Insane prime Florida type deal. And we got our XP points. And we're on to our next week. Against those guys we really don't like. I'm putting in the seniors too. I think it's home game. There we go. Get the 4-star. There we go. Yeah, that's all but assured we're going to be the team to beat. We're going to have the #1 recruiting class. Nothing else can stop us. Oh, that was senior night. Yeah, I should have put the guys in. But, hey. We're going into their house. Not too much at stake, but the only thing at stake is our livelihood. I should definitely get fired for losing that game. First season? Yeah. And look how things are shaping up going into the last week of the season. Alright, so it looks like as long as Iowa wins, us and Iowa, basically, whoever wins just gets the bye week. Texas, Washington. SEC, ACC. Let's see who's creeping up here. Ooh. So Utah State is in. Texas State is in. Ooh. A lot of things are shaping up. Western Kentucky's down here too. Ooh. Things are getting interesting. Down here at the bottom. Houston. And SMU got a good game? Okay. USC versus UCLA. Oh, things are getting interesting. Yeah, things are heating up at the bottom of this table. Those tail end spots. Anything can happen. All right. All right. I don't. Bill Moultrie probably didn't do enough to get into the Heisman watch, did he? Break on through to the other side, as that song says. Break on through. Which means maybe he's made on the Player of the Year list. Let's see. Let's see. Hopefully Connor Duff is still there as well. Oh, he's went from not on the list to 5th spot. Oh, yeah. And Connor Duff's gone. Man, whoever took over Marshall should be getting fired. But I'm gonna check the bracket real quick. Boom. Boom. Yeah. Yeah, things are getting tight because let's see. Florida State and Miami are both on here. So there's a matchup there. UCLA, Cal, Washington. There's a matchup that's going to happen in there somewhere that has to happen. Yeah, because Washington is North Pac-12. All right, so Washington's already beat California. UCLA's on the south, so they must be leading the south part of the Pac-12. SEC, Georgia, Miami. Georgia, LSU. They were up 7-0, so I got confused. That's a matchup that's going to happen. So, there's a lot on the line for folks right now. The end of the season is getting a little tight. There's a lot on the line, baby. But now I gotta go check. Conference standings. Like, yeah, us and Iowa headed for crash course. Nebraska might mess up Iowa at the end of the season. Might make things more risky for them, but hopefully not. Now let's go to Conference USA. Western Kentucky at the top. Marshall. Ooh, yeah, that new head coach might be getting fired. Let me go ahead and check coach stats, because that's how you check whether or not someone's safe or not. And let's go and see. Let's just look at job security. 33%. Yeah. Georgia State's head coach is gone. Michigan State, yeah, we helped put the nail in that coffin. Well, let's see. Marshall. 90% job security? Get that about a bitch. After we came in, after they had 10 wins season, they had high expectations. I done got him a natty. Got him in the playoffs 3 years in a row, 2 years in a row, 3 years in a row. Now he's okay with a 6-5 season. Ain't this some bullshit? But thanks for kicking it with me. Thanks for checking things out with me. Next week, we put foot to ass. We're gonna put in the Saints. We're gonna have senior night on their field. Cause fuck them. You feel me? OG Smurf 826, aka CFB Smurfy, the Michigan alum, checking out. Tell the motherfuckers we're coming.